last 30 minutes were strong. There was good pushback, lots of scoring chances, of course, a few that were inches away, one that we thought was in. Difference in the game, of course, was the first 30 minutes. You had to know, we had to know, and did know that Spokane would come out desperate, intense, aggressive. They're well coached. They're a great team. They got a lot of pride. They did exactly that. We didn't match it. We weren't ready for it, as we've talked about before. Anytime the team is flat, not prepared to play, that's my responsibility. So I accept responsibility for that, and we'll be prepared to play when Regina comes in on Saturday.
Oils had some moments though where they were very tenacious. They got a goal on a tenacious stretch, and then got that the one that was called back didn't actually cross the line.
Yeah.
Again, there was some great effort there. Would you say that the score wasn't indicative of their style of play?
It's a great question. I appreciate you saying that, because you're right. There was a lot of effort in the second half of the game. The issue is, if it's only in the second half of the game, that's how the bounces tend to go. You tend not to be rewarded late if you don't perform early. Things tend to go against you if you wait until the end. So our job is to play for the first 30, and maybe we get those bounces in the second 30 minutes. And there are no moral victories. There are no like, we tried hard at the end. It's you either perform for the full 60 or that's what happens.
Speak to the execution on the power play. That was really maybe a point of missing out on an opportunity in the second period.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I thought some parts of the power play were excellent. There were some quality chances right around the net again, some that just missed. We needed to execute better, more consistently, including on entry. Spokane did a really good job, obviously, adjusting on their PK forecheck. We adjusted too and eventually got in, but yeah, our execution needed to be better there. Would have given us better odds to score and keep it close.
Do you feel that's partly to do with not having your 20-year-old veterans, Ralph Jared and to really make that movement happen for the entry and the hard shot, big body kind of thing?
So we've got two groups that I think are very well balanced with the 10 players that were in tonight. Very capable guys. Ralphie and Nooner, of course, bring an additional element, but Spokane was missing two important players as well in McGrew and Anderson Dolan. So we can't look at who's not in. We have to look at who's in.
Ryan actually brought this up. It's a really good point. Usually when Griff's in the net, this team is clamping down defensively. This weekend, really 10 goals in 2 games. What do you credit that to?
Yeah, I agree with that. So overall, we need to be much better defensively. I know that's the most obvious statement ever. But we can't rely on Griff. That's the thing. Sometimes, you make those mistakes and you get a little bit complacent because Griff's going to be back there making the save. And he's not going to be able to make every save. No goalie is. So our job is to be much, much better in front of him defensively and to take pride in that. That's an organizational, fundamental value of ours, and it just needs to be way better. And yeah, that's something I take responsibility for.
6 days of practice coming in. What's
E-zone coverage. Power play, penalty kill, attention to detail, fundamentals, all those things. Again, we have to coach well. They have to prepare properly. We have to be ready for Regina. We got to wipe this one out of our memories now. Learn from what happened tonight, but move forward from it and get ready for Regina.
What's Hanu's status?
I actually don't know. I don't know. All I know is that he wasn't ready for today. He'll be reevaluated, and we'll see where he's at this week. But I'm sure we'll have an update early in the week for you.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Scott, thoughts on the performance tonight?
I don't think we're too happy with it. I'm sure, as you guys saw, first 30, we just weren't ready. And yeah, we may have had some guys out, but they had 2 of their top guys out as well. So it's back to the drawing board for us, and it's back to work tomorrow morning.
Ryan?
How do you think the defensive team played tonight without Jared, guys like Smith and Remy?
You know what, I think that everyone stepped up, but as a team, as a collective group of guys, I don't think that we were good enough tonight. I think that we gave them everything that they had. They scored 7 goals and 2 empty netters, right? And I think the 5 goals that we gave them. They're preventable, and we have to be better next weekend.
Coach said that first half of the game you guys were a bit flat. Second half, I was saying that it looked like you guys were quite tenacious, and that got you 1 goal, and almost got you another one that was called off. So was that the case? Were you guys a little flat in the first half?
I don't know why, but yeah, we were. In between the first and the second, we talked about how we wanted to come out stronger. We wanted to finish more checks. We wanted to get pucks deep, and I think we did that in the second half of the game. But we're not happy with our performance. Against a good team like that, who's going to go be in the playoffs in the Western Conference, you can't even even take 10 minutes off in a game or they're going to torch us. So we have to be better as a collective group, and we're going to start working tomorrow.
Power play in the third period. I think we saw 3 shots from you. Was that a direction from the coach, or was it just one you shoot a little more?
I just felt like it was there. I think that our power play's been really moved it well. I think that our percentage can be better because we scored 4, maybe 5 times within 5 to 10 seconds right after the power play. But that shot was there, so I really wanted to take it. I know that I'm a bit more of a puck mover up there, but I just want to take what the game gives me, and in the future I want to shoot a bit more, so hopefully that'll translate.
Tonight, the goal that was scored by Kate Oliver came as a result of you being aggressive on the forecheck there in the zone. So your contribution being more offensive.
I mean, when we're down by a couple goals, I think everyone tries to be a bit more offensive. Everyone jumps into the play. So I've always been a player that wants to take care of my own end first, and after I take care of my own end, then I'm going to hop into the play, just like the coaches tell us. We build it like a pyramid. We build down low in our own end, bottom of the pyramid, the base, and then the offense comes at the top. So when we're good in our own end, we get rewarded in the offensive zone.
When you guys have Griffin in there, it seems like you guys are strong unit. And this weekend, with Griffin, you go 10 goals on the weekend. What do you credit that to? You guys maybe just weren't as tight as
Yeah, we just weren't as tight. Simple as that. We're a young team, and I know that we've used that one a bit this season, but it is true. So it's a learning curve for us, especially with a couple of guys out. So I think we're excited to get back to work tomorrow, and we're excited for next weekend. We have to put these 2 games defensively behind us.
Good, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys very much.